They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing is Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Right. Easy on the go.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage deep.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for the team's 1st sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Charles, there's something special about those big D linemen bringing it in. Off the tip there, really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it in about the last 5 years, maybe a little...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyler Gordon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, open man here is Conklin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because he went to his primary read. He recognized that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
He's got a man, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Now here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to tack on the extra point. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more misstep stuff.
On second and 12, Wilson. Open man is Uzama. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. The Jets at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not putting.
And the pressure gets to him again. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. Here's Fields. And again back to Kmet. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 40 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. This pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll try and run right on the option. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On play action, Fields. Catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 74 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 14, Fields. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears. Velus Jones, 43 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that we were
come on.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Great ball, bro.
Hey, check my share screen. Jay Field look like he wished. He wished. Yeah, just.
Now it's Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzama. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy
I got
of the 10.
great niggas, bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot
We
of
play week 1
in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
yeah, Thursday. So we played him.
I dropped my phone.
Hey, tap into the share screen though. Jay Field wish he was like this. Share screen then.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
I'm not turning it down.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it
For me?
and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick.
That was probably me. Hey, y'all playing y'all this the season?
and that's the key to everything because you're trying your best.
Don't let man get his first dub on you.
And Field position leads
This
you
ain't my
to that
first
type
look.
of play call.
Hey, that force one
Whether
shit don't count.
you want to throw the ball deep,
Oh.
those types of things. Now they've given up that type
He getting
of field
caught. He getting
position.
caught.
The advantage just switches to one play.
Off play action, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down.
I got Jack
followed by
Fields
an
looking
incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Who?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
The
come up
whistle?
with something here on third down. Here's Fields. He's going to air one out.
Damn, tough guy.
Fields is intercepted for a third time.
Hey, bro, if we can get one nigga a one-on-one with Cam, bro, he's gone.
Across midfield
He's
and
breaking it.
inside the 45.
Just stop letting him
Still
double
down
team.
quite a bit here.
Cam who?
Scores,
Akers?
but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the
He double
interception
team.
here.
What you mean
We're
he
still
double
in the
team
third
Akers?
quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon.
Yeah,
This
running back.
defense, they haven't quit on this
You
game.
not
They
understand
stayed
what I'm
with it and
saying.
got an interception.
What you
They handed
mean?
the ball back
Yeah,
to
what
the
do you mean?
offense. And
They
what you worry
corralling them,
about
Turk.
is the team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of
Oh,
complacency.
I'm about to say that's a ball.
This game is over.
Yeah, I see.
And he is out
And
of bounds.
it was like 3 cars that blew up.
Inside the 30.
You said what happened?
And this was a nice
It was 3
example
cars
of
that blew up at the
scheming
Dolphins game.
his guys.
Damn,
Just a little
what the
underneath
fuck?
route, just trying to free up some space.
Because
How
somebody
that
left their
happen?
grill. They was tailgating and somebody left their grill.
But plenty of
Damn,
room
drunk as
after the
hell.
catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that is going to do it.
Dang.
Shit.
This third quarter of action.
Got his ass lit the fuck up, boy.
After
You gotta
this,
quit
this
playing with
is
Reese.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, we coming up soon, Reese. It's next
Oh God,
week.
niggas done lost and they.
Now Wilson.
It ain't week 14.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
I thought it was 14.
Out, down inside the 20.
They
This
car
was
got
13.
blew up and they lost.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of
Y'all gotta
13.
quit smoking.
If I could put my
Oh,
defensive cap
whoa.
How
I
do
don't
you-
know about that one,
that's-
Reese. I don't know about that one.
plays now, they
I don't know about him getting to that. He was too far behind.
want to do is see it through to the end.
Touchdown.
I don't know about him getting to that.
Y'all still pushing square for that shit?
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the
Boom.
first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And
Picked
the
off
Jets
by
have
Roquan
the
Smith.
ball here at their own 35-yard line. So still
Oh, one
lots
more
of
time.
work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty.
Ooh.
Come
Shit.
on. Come on. Why did they hang in the air for so long, though?
God damn, boy. That shit cheap.
Why did it hang in the air for so long, bro?
Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it?
Jay Fields on the move.
So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
That one a broken
Ooh,
play.
I
but
said
ends
that'd
up
be a
being
cut.
good play. The scramble
Damn.
goes for
Damn.
Troy.
Cup was actually open, though. That's what making me mad.
Fields on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Cut.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They're still
shut up.
throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock.
You know
That's
that's
a
going.
bad
We'll
thing.
take that.
Feels to
Hold
me
the
like
fuck
they're
on.
Why do he
trying to
fall
stop
every time you get a
defense
pick?
because
Get up.
You got Trey Lance.
scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes
What the
may
fuck
work.
that say?
Why do Ramsey fall every time he get a pick?
Clock moving, keep them
Boy,
moving.
I got
Yes,
it.
you're right.
I
If
got
they can
it.
get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Cam.
He's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
Nah, my rush stick in Madden. What was that when you was able to stop and go?
It turned into a big
And
game
Madden, like,
downfield.
in Madden 20 was nasty. That's how I know how to do it. Literally the same thing. You just got a whole L2.
Touchdown.
Hey, Reese, I did. Boy, I gotta send this to
2-2. Wow.
And the Bears look like they're back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Money nice.
There by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe
I ain't know he was this nice, man.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the Jets have got it. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
Nah, Van Jefferson could have caught that. Van Jefferson could have caught that. I cut him in front. He could have caught that. Van Jefferson, you gotta catch that.
Man.
Man, you gotta catch that, bro. There's no way you gonna catch that.
It's complete, and he will not.
Good defense, team.
The defense holds him here, and this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. And the Bears hands able to pounce on it.
Hey, push me forward.
Now they're down big here in the fourth.
I'll take the push forward. I'll take the push forward.
Can't fault him for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if
I don't think I got that formation no more, and I don't. I'm hurt. Oh yes, I do.
Into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I tried to truck his ass for it. I did truck him for. I tried to truck his big ass.
On 2nd down, here's
I went for the truck. Yeah, I didn't, but I got hit in. I'll take that. I know you seen that one episode of Drake and Josh where that nigga was playing football. He told me he hit you 40 yards into the other team, into the end zone. Nigga, you won the game. You got a game winner from getting hit 40 yards into the end zone.
Through contact and short of the sticks.
What you talking about?
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey. Leonard Floyd got the most sacks on my team right now. I don't know how, but he do.
Here we go on 4th down.
But you was asking why I keep putting Ramsey on defense? Cause that's a seatbelt.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
I'll try to smack.
I know it's just his
I'll
second
try to
year
smack
in the league as a
him, man.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
I'll put niggas on the island. They die. Fuck you done.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training.
Now you don't know
Queen. Queen.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football.
That is Rams defense. That's how y'all niggas play. Y'all play like that. This season will be completely different.
Trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush. What
These
blocking
fuck
assignments
niggas.
do you change?
I make them
Can
shit
guys
different.
play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end
Follow him,
result
Chris.
on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there.
It's the way he jumped in front. I was not expecting him
for
to do
6
that.
yards.
Oh, the tray is closed, ain't it?
3rd and long here. Those short little routes
Oh, okay.
probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about
Nigga.
what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to
Hold me. Hold me.
Nah, but bro, look how bad that ball is. You look-y. Like, look how bad that ball. I got you. Come on, man.
Interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to
Look how terrible that ball is.
And as you would expect, still a work in
Overkill.
progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing it.
Oh, little boy.
complete.
We over here. We little boy in Sauce Garden right now.
Damn.
Coming up on the final
Big
2.5
boy.
minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this
They even
offense
let his big ass through there.
display, and now they look to polish it off.
Dude, why you make him hit him like this?
Why
Why are you trying to injure my nigga Cameron? Why you trying to injure my nigga Cameron?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I don't mean injury because I did a cutback
for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be...
I tried to get it underneath. Nah, we catching him. We catching him. We catching him. We catching him. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna come on screen? Nobody? Nobody gonna come on
that
screen?
bitch at Woodwood.
I've been throwing it at him all game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Man, stop playing. Who you think it is, man?
They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
I got him on fantasy. Fantasy.
Who you think that is, man?
I got that nigga on fantasy.
Ain't no fucking scrub, nigga. You know where he from? Born and raised.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
What you talking about?
He got 29 yards that time.
What are you talking about, bro?
He said he got my boy figured out.
First down. And he can't find anywhere to
Oh,
He didn't even jump.
oh.
That
I thought that was.
Eddie Jackson.
Man, y'all thought nasty.
Dropping the quarterback.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works.
Man, Barnes need one. Bro.
Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now
Give me that, dumbass. Stop throwing the same fucking play. Goofball. Fuck wrong with him. Brisker, take it to the crib. Brisker, take it to the crib. Brisker.
Good ball.
Brisker. Brisker. Brisker.
How you change the thing to kick, to elect the kick?
This defense just continues
Brisker.
to do their thing, and now they add
They
on
can't fuck with me, bro.
Oh.
And how about the way they've played this entire
Leonard Floyd tried to take his head
They
off.
put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge,
Floyd
they
tried
find
to
a way
take his
thwart it.
medulla
And
off.
multiple pick sixes.
No
Oh, yeah,
hard
they'll
feelings,
enjoy
though,
watching
man.
this tape after the game.
He tried to take his medulla off.
There's Mozzie. Pop. He fumbled.
And out a little across
Damn,
the
He
25.
coughed it up at the
Boy,
end.
hurt
That
getting
nigga ain't want it no more.
Hey, y'all
Nah,
can
we
have
had
this
to.
bitch.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of
Like
points
it.
on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the
Them
other
Bears be
offenses
hitting,
going
boy.
against you.
Tell me how you feeling, man.
Because now it's not a
Oh,
I
shit.
can't do nothing about that. Give me that.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works.
I really didn't even see it.
I think you
just
chose
fucking
the
lying.
wrong one, though.
Personnel, they were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Nah, not even him. Whoever was out there on the island. It was open. They burnt him.
Ah, good cut up.
Getting the football
Circle.
to Davis on an out route. They'll get it
Burnt
inside
whoever that
the 20,
was.
and all the way inside the 15 before they
Burnt
tie.
his ass in the dirt. That's why Dog was right there on that route concept. He done left him so bad. He went to
By
DK.
the offense too. I mean, really,
Oh,
Charles, just
shit.
complete
Hey, Doug.
domination on both sides of the football.
No, man.
Certainly was, and I think
I think you make him come in there next week fucked up.
You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your
Hey, I
best.
got the Hornets in this league. Them niggas
The
is raw.
offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Yeah. I'm talking about the bench.
So for
The
the Bears,
bench.
it's
Oh
an
my
important win for
God.
the playoff hopes as move
They got
into
JT
week
Thor on that
and
bitch
they'll
looking
return
like
home
baby
next week to
honest.
take on the Green Bay Packers.
Chris. Ah, we should let me pick that. Chris, I told you Chris need one.
It
So.
won't be their year as They drop to 5-6.
Nah, I got you. Put him in the game.
Hell no, nigga.
For a look
Fuck
into
off,
US
nigga.
Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
He comes to my shit, I'm gonna be fucked
Chris got one
up.
for Superstar, I think.
Chris who?
Clay Brooks.
Man, you out here selling around.